Alright guys, this is going to be a little video on how I sterilize my frames after a dead out. As you can see, this is a dead out from a beekeeper's error I should say. Queen hatch didn't make it back. Beekeeper did not make it in there to make sure that they got requeened in time. So it eventually just died. I sterilize my frames. Of course, you can be kind of certain on things that are going on in your hives, but what I do is I put about a quarter cup of bleach in with a bucket of water. I'll put the frames in it. I've got a tote, and I was just too lazy to go dig the tote out, but you can get them all submerged all at the same time. But I do one side, I'll wait till the next morning. I did this yesterday, flipped them over this morning. It's, I don't know, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, about 95 degrees. This is a good way to get the pollen out of your frames, because by the end of the summer you'll have just a frame after frame after frame just full of pollen, and it's kind of no good to you. Soak it in the water, take a water hose, spray it, it'll come right out. But anyway, that's, like I said, about a quarter cup of bleach and that 5-gallon bucket of water. I'll flip the frames over, let them soak another 10-12 hours in it. Bleach will basically kill everything but obviously American foul brood. Then the easy part, see if I can get this camera tilted downward a little bit for us, because I'm going to be spraying the frames off with a water hose. So one of the most important things to think about when you're doing this is wear old clothes you don't care if the bleach gets on you. So obviously when you're holding the frame, the cells are angled down. So if I'm spraying at this angle, I'm not reaching the bottom of the cells to get that bleach water out. So you got to spray at an angle in, have a wide pattern. That's not a wide pattern, but have it so it sprays, it's not a stream. There we go. Now, if this had been a frame that had pollen in it, you'd see nothing but orange and brown water come rolling out. But I know you didn't see that, but it got all the dead bees out. Of course, the propolis has sealed the frame, so you're not having to worry about the frames getting waterlogged. Fishing line in the frames to hold the wax in, so just shake them. Well, you shake them at an angle on one side, more water comes out. When you flip it over, more water comes out of that side. Hope I'm in the frame doing this, but kind of let it sit in the sun or in the shade, either one. It's shade if you've got real hot weather, intense sun, I'd put it in the shade. Upside down so the water will drain out of it, it'll dry faster, and you can get them back into use faster. See if I got a frame with some pollen in it. I think this one's got a little bit of pollen in it. I don't know if you notice that orange color. Water's coming out orange. that's it. That's the way I kind of sterilize my frames, because you never know what you got. Obviously, if you open your hive and it's slimed out by hive beetles, you know the cause of death. But that's it. Hit that like and subscribe. Share the videos. Have a great one.